Note that the Hang Seng Index is a capped, free float adjusted, market cap weighted index. Okay, that was a lot of words. Let's start with free float adjusted market cap. In particular, the free float part. When we measure the market cap of a company, we take all outstanding shares held by investors and multiply by the price per share. However, some of these shares are not readily available in the market because some stockholders are legally prevented from selling their shares during a lockup period. For example, employees who are paid in their company's shares may not be allowed to sell their shares a few days before the company's quarterly earnings report, or for a year after an initial public offering. By using only the readily tradable or free float shares to calculate market cap, we can get a better measure of how the market is moving, since the non-free float shares can't be bought or sold at that time. So in practice, an index will estimate what fraction of shares are free float and use that in its calculation of free float shares from day to day. For example, let's say about 90% of Tencent's outstanding shares are free float. If today we see that Tencent has 10 billion shares outstanding, we'll estimate that 9 billion of those are free float.